Navigating the Ethical Landscape, Exploring Bias in Large Language Models Introduction. In recent years, large language models, LLMs, have revolutionized natural language processing tasks, enabling remarkable advancements in various fields. However, as we embrace these powerful tools, it becomes increasingly crucial to address the ethical considerations and biases inherent in LLMs. This blog explores the complexities surrounding bias in LLMs, delving into its implications and proposing strategies for mitigation. Understanding bias in LLMs. Bias in LLMs refers to the presence of systematic errors or prejudices in the model's output, stemming from the data it was trained on. These biases can manifest in various forms, including gender, race, ethnicity, religion, socioeconomic status, and more. While biases may be unintentional, they can perpetuate stereotypes, reinforce discrimination, and lead to unfair outcomes. Sources of bias. Training data. LLMs learn from vast amounts of text data scraped from the internet, which may reflect societal biases present in the source material. For instance, biased portrayals of certain demographics or skewed representations of historical events can influence the model's understanding of the world. Algorithmic design. The design choices made during the development of LLMs, such as the selection of training objectives, loss functions, and architecture, can inadvertently introduce or amplify biases. Contextual biases. LLMs may struggle to accurately interpret and generate language in nuanced or culturally specific contexts, leading to biased interpretations or responses. Implications of bias. Reinforcement of stereotypes. Biased LLMs may perpetuate stereotypes by producing outputs that align with prevalent societal biases, further entrenching discriminatory attitudes and behaviors. Discriminatory decision-making. LLMs are increasingly used in decision-making processes across various domains, such as hiring, lending, and criminal justice. Biased outputs from these models can result in unfair treatment and exacerbate existing disparities. Lack of representation. Underrepresented groups may be marginalized or excluded in LLM-generated content, contributing to the erasure of diverse voices and perspectives. Addressing bias in LLMs. Diverse and representative training data. Mitigating bias begins with ensuring that training data are diverse, representative, and free from stereotypes. This involves actively curating datasets to include a wide range of perspectives and experiences. Fairness-aware learning. Researchers are developing techniques for incorporating fairness constraints into the training process, aiming to minimize disparities in model predictions across different demographic groups. Transparency and accountability. LLM developers should prioritize transparency by openly disclosing the sources of training data, model architecture, and potential biases. Additionally, establishing mechanisms for accountability can help address concerns related to biased outputs. Continuous evaluation and monitoring. Regularly assessing LLM performance for bias and conducting ongoing audits can help identify and rectify problematic behavior. This iterative process allows for adjustments to be made to mitigate biases as they arise. Community engagement and stakeholder consultation. Engaging with diverse stakeholders, including affected communities, ethicists, policymakers, and advocacy groups, fosters a collaborative approach to addressing bias in LLMs. By incorporating diverse perspectives, developers can better understand the nuanced impacts of their models and implement more effective mitigation strategies. Conclusion. As we harness the potential of large language models for advancing natural language understanding, it is imperative to confront the ethical challenges posed by biases inherent in these systems. By acknowledging the sources of bias, understanding its implications, and implementing proactive mitigation strategies, we can strive towards the development of more equitable and socially responsible LLMs. Through collective effort and ongoing dialogue, we can navigate the ethical landscape surrounding bias in LLMs and work towards creating a more inclusive and fair AI ecosystem. Welcome to KATALYSTINFO, your ultimate solution for academic writing, SEO writing, and blog creation. Rocket, are you tired of struggling with complex writing tasks? Look no further. KATALYSTINFO harnesses the power of cutting-edge AI technology to provide top-tier content creation solutions for individuals and businesses alike. Books academic writing. Let KATALYSTINFO be your guide to academic success. With advanced algorithms and extensive scholarly resources, we'll help you craft well-researched papers, essays, and reports that meet the highest academic standards, allowing you to focus on your ideas while we handle the rest.